That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Walker in his 12th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Here's a 3-0. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Oh, that's inside.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw comes in too late, and now they have runners at the corners.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
2 on, 1 out. To the right side. Base hit into the outfield. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there.
And it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He kind of rolled over. His pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here is Jock Peterson.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Here's Josh Young. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Whips it across as they escape the bases loaded jam. Back here in Philadelphia and on the mound for Texas in this one, Paul Skeens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One down, Phillies down a run. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right.
Ball, that's off the plate. That's in. Ball 2.
Tied up here in the early going. Skeens maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Nope.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball one. And downstairs. Next pitch is outside. Chapman leads off first with one away. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Kyle Schwarber blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run. So they turn things over to the righty, Chris Martin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's out number 2. Roman Anthony stands in for the Phillies. And he swings through that one.
Ball.
In the dirt, ball 2. And there's ball.
Pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. Win. Tosses to first. That is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball, that's outside.
Pitch misses.
Ball, that's out.
And that's ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. That one hammered center field. That's back. It bangs off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously.
Sosa. Now a jump throw. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Next for the Rangers,
now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that one hit to first. Harper takes it himself. 2 down. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hey.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Out to short. Win. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now here is Adolis Garcia. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Now this one gets away from the catcher. The throw to third, and he's got no chance. He's out. Man at second. Runner takes off. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. 2 down. The relay throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Nope. Ball 1.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So 2 down. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Turner runs. On the ground, right side. Berger. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball 1.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He hammers one out to right, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
On the ground to third. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one hit to right. Garcia has a beat on it. 2 away. Struck out swinging his first time. Peterson just got a piece of it. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
So Jock is retired on strike. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Matt Chapman stands in for the Phillies. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you.
Now pitching for Texas, number 68, Jalen Beeks.
That one fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got him. Now 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Edmundo Sosa digs in now.
No. Inside.
In the air, right field. Nimmo on the move. And there's 2 away. Late on that fastball.
That's a ball.
Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Chapman headed home. And they lead by 2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. That one ran inside, almost got him. And it remains 2-2. In the air, right field. Nimmo on his way in. And that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the fourth. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Drilled in the air out towards right center. 1 away. And foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
That's inside.
Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Check swing went around. That is strike two. Out towards right center field. Rafaela gets under it. And there are 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Rangers,
Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
Turner bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the fourth, Ceddanne Rafaela stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled hard the other way. Beeks goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Next for the Phillies, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one carrying out of here. An absolute smash to left. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now.
Ball inside.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Turner is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Two down, nobody on. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Oh, he throws it away. And here is Matt Chapman.
Now pitching for Texas, number 57, Luis Curvelo.
Ball inside.
Harper off of first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
Hard hit, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the fifth. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Wyatt Langford.
Nope, outside.
Tosses to first, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth. Two down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Corey Seager. Anthony under it. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Kyle Schwarber.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Squirts away from Langoliers. No advance, though. Man at second. And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Here comes Schwarber around third. He will score. It's 7-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a...
Oh, that got him on the mound. Sosa coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carter should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's 8-3. One out man at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Ceddanne Rafaela. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball, that's in. Ball, that pitch is out.
In the dirt, blocked. Out to short. Win. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score from first. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Back to the top of the order now.
Now
New pitcher on here, Jacob Latz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the score.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. To third, in there safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. First offering, runner goes. There's a ball.
That's the ball.
No throw, safe at second. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Matt Chapman. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. This one popped up. And there's one away.
Ball 1.
Inside. Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
That misses. 3-1 now.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss. And it's a full count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Edmundo Sosa.
Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Josh Young stepping for the Rangers. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Zach Pop.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity. Is a tight game, so we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That's a laser base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Carter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. High fly ball out towards left field. And that's a foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's a base hit. And out 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a night.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Oh, and he's coming home. 1 run is in. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 9-5. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. That one ripped, but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Did he go?
Didn't go. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. He's in there.
He was all over that one. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest.
Sosa over to Turner for one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now. Base is empty after the double play. Here comes Corey Seager. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pop, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. High fly ball down the left field line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so.
Well struck right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one. 9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. All right, first pitch coming up. Stepping in, number 36. And we're underway here in the home opener. Check swing went around. That's strike two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Late with the swing there. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Stays alive.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. This one in the air center field. Has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And there's two away. The batter now,
And
Jorge
third,
Polanco.
Third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Ball, that's in.
Hammered, base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Yordan Alvarez to the plate.
It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
The 0-2. Polanco leads off first with two down to the inning. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Noah Schultz. What do you got on him, Chris? Here's the Brewers DH.
51.
Hut!
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And he dodges that fastball. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one, and that's two.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Two down, nobody on. And that one inside, and it hit him. Kazuma Okamoto up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gets under it. And that's the third out. Second inning set to go. So stepping in for Boston, number 5. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a swing and a miss. One away.
Batting six, left fielder, number 40.
On the ground, out to short. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman.
Number 33.
Swing and a foul straight back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
That's strike 3 and the third. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the second. Willie Castro up now for the Brewers.
Castro.
Fouled off left side.
Outside. That's the ball.
Way out front for strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. That one hammered but pulled foul. Hard hit left side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now batting Joe Adell. Big time power. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strike. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, number 40.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
No, that's in.
That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air left field. Adell settles under it. Takes it in for the out. De La Cruz, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air to left center. Adell moving under it, and there's 2 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Top of the third, no score. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 15.
Number 15.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count. Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it.
Up next for the Brewers, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. On to the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Kyle Tucker. Foul ball there. That's hard hit on the line. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Third baseman Jorge Polanco.
Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. And it's 1-1.
Inside. That's a ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
That's ball.
And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the air, left field. Adele on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air to left center. Moving under this one. 1 away. Go ahead run on base. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Alvarez.
Hard hit right side. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The 1-0. On the ground, Perdomo. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go, bottom 4. Number 10 now at the plate.
10.
This one in the air center field. Settles underneath it. And there's one down.
That's a ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers,
This is Willie Castro. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, number 40.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Adele takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Well struck, right field. That's got a chance. And it hits the base of the wall. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now the switch hitting catcher flied to left his first time. You'll one. That's towards center. Long run. And there's two down.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Kevin McGonigal.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Number 27.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one just misses.
Inside.
Ball two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Brian Reynolds up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball three. Hard hit left side. Polanco tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Nope. Ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Fouls one off. 2-2. just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder.
15.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Now batting, catcher, number 10.
There's a strike. And fouled off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't. Back here in Milwaukee. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, number 36. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Swing and a pop-up. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That's a ball.
Swings and he breaks his bat, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Down low, it kicks away. No advance though. Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Castro should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Brewers DH, number 51.
Hitter, number 51.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the third baseman.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
High fly ball, right field. 2 away now. And here is Willie Castro, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move to the alley. Makes the catch. Inning over. we go to the top of the seventh. So stepping in for Boston, number 5. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Guessed it right by him. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Carlos Correa. He represents the go-ahead run. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. All tied up here at the top half of inning number 7. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Fernando Cruz. And now number 33. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it stays fair. Runner around third. The relay, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
On a line. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Number 27 swings through it for strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Oh, 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Man on second, 2 down. Ball. And that's ripped for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Now pitching for the
Angel Serpa into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4
swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That's off the mark. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one ripped. And foul ball. 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. No question about this one. It's out of here. He circles the bases.
Now pitching for Boston.
Joan Duran. On to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Yoan. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. 1 for 2.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Popped in the air. Left field. 2 down.
The ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1. The Red Sox trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. They're down to their final strike. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Way inside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Schultz with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. And remember, no refunds. I eat the peanuts immediately.
Hike one. That's a ball. Hike one. Hike two.
Swung on and blasted to right. They've done it.
Jonathan India at the plate. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. Popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
To third. They take the force out. And the back here at Chavez Ravine. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Mike Trout. That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Hey!
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. All loaded up. Jonathan India at the plate. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. On the ground, right side. And that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the eighth. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One up, one down.
Ball.
The Redbirds holding on to a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the eighth.
Hey!
That one misses. Ball three. And fouled off. The kick, the 3-2. Down the line, and it's foul. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Long throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
New York,
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Scott ranging back. Makes the catch up against. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the ninth. Henry Aaron digging in now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Now batting for New York, the catcher, number 40, is Mackey.
That's a ball.
Line drive to short and caught. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman.
So runner at second, 2 down. Bo Bichette to the dish.
Nope, outside.
Cards trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Gone! That ball was crushed. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in, number 22.
Number 22.
And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ball, that's in.
That one off the mark. Ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Outside ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Inside move to second. And he's backing easily. bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Runner at second, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. One away. So now it's Corey Seager. Late swing, foul to the left. Just underway here at Fenway. Fouled off left side. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Well, maybe bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Hey. Now a pop-up on the infield. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in Boston. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, number 6. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's got an old school palm ball, kind of like Hall of Famer Trevor Hoffman. Out of the hand, the rotation spins white. Hitters think it's a fastball, but it just never arrives.
One down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Out to short, a dive, nice stop, fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Batting third.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball hit him.
Out towards right center field. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, number 5. That one fouled off.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the move. And a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second. Here's the veteran second baseman. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Runner edges away at second. In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Next offered in there for a strike. Now 1-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's the catcher. In the air, right side. Tucker has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, number 40. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Should have this one. 1 away.
Batting 7th, first baseman, number 33.
Hit in the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the catcher. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Hey!
All 1.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game.
Fielder, number 22.
Ball 1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Oh, save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Line drive, base hit. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Astros take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here comes Corey Seager. 0 for 1. He struck. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. No outs. Runner on second. In the dirt, blocked. And there's a ball. Fought off foul. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Stays alive. Runner goes again. That's ball 4. Throw bounces in and he's safe.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Bounced up the middle. De La Cruz fires to first on the run. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here's the first baseman. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike 3. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying, and that baby's gone. That one felt good. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz on to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. As we go to the left. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Kevin McGonigal.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Not able to hold up on that pitch in the dirt. Strike 1. McGonigal, just 21 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2023. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. To the right side. It's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be
on the ground. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Alvarez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Witt for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back inside Fenway Park and stepping in for the Astros, Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Number 22 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That's ball 2.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat, worked himself in.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 60.
Here's Corey Seager. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Through to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the move again. Pitch is low. Third, safe. That wasn't close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Swings through it for the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Joe stepping in for Boston, number 5.
Number 5.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. And first offering is fouled off. The Stros leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He muscles that one out of here. And the batter now, number 33. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. In the air, left field. Settles under this one. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, number 5. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Now batting, first baseman, number 5.
Smoked on the ground a second. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here at Fenway Park, Joe stepping in for Boston. Kevin McGonigal.
Kevin McGonigal.
Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second
now
hit.
Batting, center fielder, number 36.
Up the middle, Witt. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third in to score. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tying run at the plate. And now 2-1. That one
Ball
missed. 3. And there's a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard fought walk. Fastball almost got him there. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Polanco coming around third. In comes the run from second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, number 1.
Now pitching for
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, number 56.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Nope. Outside.
In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. That one finds the corner. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting catcher number 2.
Here's the catcher. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, number 40. And fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster. into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Throws to first in time, but the tying run moves up to third,
now
so they'll be happy with
catcher,
that.
Number
and now the
40.
catcher comes up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got it.
Base hit into score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 5-5.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it.
They hand the ball over. To a new arm, number 48. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Ball, that's it.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now the center fielder, 1 for 3.
Number 36.
Swing and a foul out of play. 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Ripped on a line to center. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, number 22. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, number 9.
High fly ball out into left center field. On the move to the alley. And there's 2 away. Now it's Corey Seager. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, still stepping in for Boston, Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Ball, that's out.
Clips the corner, and 1-1. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Check swing went around. And now it's filled up 3-2. And that chance handled. And he's out on the tag. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.